Oops, did it again. Learn a little something. Take a lesson. Learn it all. Welcome back to another 6.2.4 destructive feedback. We're running up a similar lane with the spiked armor, Venom the Duck, and we have the cornered Juggernaut at the end, but everything else is pretty much generic. And we've got some boosts here, 30% on attack and health, and another 25% on health to help us along the way. As for our team, we've got OG Vision, we've got Tigra, we've got Kitty Pryde for that wonderful synergy, we've got Stark Spidey, and we have Red Guardian. Let's get into it. Alright, we're on a similar path, starting out here on the right-hand side with Hyperion versus Tigra. So here's another rematch here. This is actually a pretty fun fight once you get it down. He comes in close enough that you can just go ahead and counter with your heavies. And even sometimes you might get that coveted slide that the AI gets. So we went and launched an SP2. We didn't have a lot of ruptures on there, but it should still do pretty good. I didn't get a chance to light attack my way inwards, so I just went in for a regular attack, but that's okay, because we made it up here. Now, we didn't get the slide there either, so we had to use the SP1 as a backup, and that still worked out fine. Just saying, it'd be nice if I knew when that slide was going to happen and when not. Alright, here we go. Plow, plow, and a plow, but right at that destructive feedback, so now I've got to keep away. Okay, we got a little bit of a slide going on there. Launched the SP1, got him down, and now we know we can do our heavy attack and finish it out. Alright, on to the next. We've got Carnage here with Tigra once again. I tried to wait it out for the last second on the parry there to see if he would try to attack so I can get some easy ruptures, but that did not happen this time. He backed off and responded with a heavy. Now, I actually did get the heavy, but I didn't get the visual confirmation in time. You know, slower, older brain and all of that, so I wasted my SP1, but I probably didn't need to. Okay, got that SP2 because I had a ton of ruptures, so this is going to be pretty nice once destructive feedback is over. Very nice. Might use that for the thumbnail. Okay, here we are. We've got the spiked armor once again. So we went down this lane previous, but there was a fork in the road towards the end of this one where we go up to a white Magneto. Or Magneto House of X. I guess we can't really call him White Magneto anymore, huh? Okay. Moving on. We've got buff duration, so all the buffs for this champion is lasting 30% longer. Genetic code, recode survival, 25% chance to activate survival symbiote buffs, so he's probably going to be bringing up more like defensive resistances and healing and things like that. So, and also we have spiked armor. So 6% of attack is dealt back as damage, so we're only trying to hit him while we are phased, because we're not taking any damagery. Okay, so we're just building up that loop, going up to the SP3, doing it while phased, and flat out. Okay, so we have that passive incinerate over there, and we are building up temperature. Like Jodeci. Temperature's rising, so just forget it. Some of you will know what that is. How many of you know what Jodeci is? Do you guys know who Jodeci is? Let me know in the comments. I'm just trying to see how many young bloods are in here. I don't think a lot of young bloods watch this channel. It's a bunch of old heads like me. So of course you all know who Jodeci is. And instead of commentating on the fight, I'm talking about old school slow jams. Alright, destructive feedback is about to expire so we can see the damage of that SP2. And, let's go ahead and get this thing in. Oh, I tried to go in with that unblockable, but he had another choice. Smack me in the nose with that hose. I think his commentaries are getting more and more ridiculous. So I'm going to go ahead and build up my prowess with parries. Bam. And next one in, back off, and plat, plat, plat. So we're not taking that damage from Electro's reflective damage. now we got to make sure we don't get hit. So we keep our distance, not finishing off our combos. Very similar to Yellow Jacket, where you don't want to be too close when he has an SP1, so that you have the distance to fully dex the special. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. SP3 while phased. And we are good to go. Okay, took a little bit of damage there because I was trying to build up prowess. But now I've got enough prowess to get it done. So I'm just going to wait out that destructive feedback timer again because I just don't trust. It's like the Joker. Who do you trust? Not you. Not you. There we go. We are all done. SP2 launch. Full-on kitty loop. There's a part of me that's actually angry that I've succumbed to waiting off the destructive feedback timer. I'm very disappointed in myself. Ooh, the step jab. Gotta love those. Step in, jab, slide the light attack. That's how you get it in. 1, 2, 3. Okay, destructive feedback. That was a little risky. You know, going after Cyclops with that SP1. He likes to catch you on your dash back, and that could have been bad. There we go. We got our SP3 with the phase once again. It's kitty loops. It's like Fruit Loops, but with kitties. Okay, here we go. We've got to 10, and now we are in unblockable territory. There we go. See, I didn't back off that time. I waited because I know he's got that propensity to launch that SP1 right into the dash. Ooh, I'm defenseless here. I've got no phase, but we did get that intercept. All good. And we are in good shape now. Just to finish it off. Okay, up to red disabled mags. Like, what's the proper term here? Color challenged mags. I guess we'll just stick with House of X. Okay, I built up power way too fast. Ended up with the SP3, and that's just where we are. So we're gonna push him in the corner, and could not get enough slide. We're a little too far away. I probably could have fit in another light attack. Yeah, test that one out. But that's all good. We still took him out. This is one of my favorite fights here. So you got cornered. Whenever damage over time debuff is applied to the defender, they gain 200% more power for the duration of that debuff. We're not going to be doing too many of those. And we've got Buffet, which works on buffs, but Homeboy here don't gain buffs. And now that we've got Slow on him, he's not going to have any Unstoppable, ever. So it just makes it a nice and easy fight. And you've got perfect block here. So looking like that bar is going to stay yellow. Doing its best impression of a banana. Oh, what? Got a little risky there with that SP1. But that's just how we roll here, man. Bad jokes and risky plays. And then when it goes against us, you know, we got words for it. Look at, oh, risky once again. Oh. Nah, he was stunned. Okay, see, this one paid dividends. See, I waited out the end of the parry timer, and we gained 3 rupture right away. And we had that 2-piece intercept to continue having those neutralizes onto the opponent. we go. We've got a nice heavy attack and a SP2 with really not that many ruptures, but still doing a pretty good amount of damage. Now here, I wasn't sure whether that special was going to slide or not. So this is sometimes where it gets a little bit hairy, no pun intended. You see how that one kind of slid? Like the first one I had a pretty good grasp on, but I didn't know if it was going to come over and hit me. She had destructive feedback and all that, so I was just being safe. But I actually didn't really need to dash back. But I could have inched in with a light attack, I think. Anyway, onto OG Biz in the house. Oh, so this was fun. AirPods went just out of nowhere. They weren't even out. They were just sitting in the package. Thanks, AirPods. You got me hit. There we go. Light attack intercept. Stay in the corner, girl. Probably can't say that either. Alright, so here's the SP1. Catch this intercept to the face, and we finish it out. And moving on. Okay, we got Kitty here. Going on this Bane fight with Hood. This is kind of like the gatekeeper fight before you get to the boss. There we go. So now we've got our phase. So the plan here is that we're going to build up to over 10 so that we have unblockable. And make sure that we are continually sending back that Bane. Return to sender. Return to sender. Alright, it's for the old heads. Maybe someone should do a remix with that song just so the kids can get a taste of some of that oldies music. Return that Bane to sender. Address unknown. No such number? Who's gonna finish it? Somebody finish it in the comments. This way I know how many people are actually watching this video this far in. Oh, we also have Optimist. So, not Prime, but Optimist. So, gains Fury, Armor Up, and Health Steal as long as they remain below 25% HP. So as soon as he hits 25% or lower HP, he's going to get a little jolt of life, so to say. Alright, launching that SP3 while phased, of course, and then seeing if we can build up some prowess. So now we have phase. Very, very cool. Nice and slow combos, keeping that Bane. Returned. Just call me customer service if you have any return. It's never gonna stop. Doesn't stop at work. Doesn't stop here. It's not easy. Alright, catch that Bane one more time. And that's a wrap. Alright, here we are at the Kingpin boss. This is a rematch with Stark Spidey. Last time we lost him due to some, some issues. But today we're going to do a little bit better. Always do better. Alright, we got 7. And we got 8. Poise, of course. And that's a pretty good amount to keep the damage flowing. So did that to make sure that he can gain some extra power. Continue that rotation because he doesn't get stunned again because we are on stun immunity and we have empowered immunity. So those stuns will be giving him extra power. Now we do have force of will. I did make a pun about this one last time. It was the thing that Chris Rock felt, but nobody said anything. So I'm sure nobody heard it. So if you hear it now, you can continue to ignore it. Alright, going here to bait out that SP1. Boom! And this time we're going to be building up to an SP2. And here's the clip that you saw in the beginning. Boop. Had to quick draw that SP1. That was crazy. I'm telling you, there's something in the muscle memory happening there, man. It's not a good thing. Maybe just too old to change habits, huh? Too late to teach an old dork new tricks, but old dorks can teach people with no tricks old tricks that seem new. That's that knowledge for the day. Oh man. Okay, here we go. We've got our 5-hit combo here. Destructive feedback over, and he's out of here. So if you liked the video and you liked the conversation and all of that, go ahead and click subscribe, click like, leave a comment, share it with your friends, share it with your mama. All that stuff helps me out. And remember, stay dorky, and I'll catch y'all on the flip. Oh, OPTIMIST.
Learn a little something. Take a lesson. Learn it all.